Hello everyone, welcome back. Savage is here, coming back with a new series, and it shall be What if Deku made his own Omnitrix? Well, this was one of your ideas, guys, or technically it was Muhammad, I believe his name. He's the one that gave me this idea. To be honest, in the start I was like, not really, but suddenly I just got a lots of ideas and I just, like when and how he will gonna make it and what's will gonna happen with him, and just a lots of ideas come into my mind, and I said to myself, all right, let's do it. I don't have anything better to do. I don't have anything other better to waste my lifetime on it. So why not? As well, part 1, don't forget like, subscribe, and let's begin. Izuku born normally in a world where there's like 90% of the human population having a lots of quirks, while Izuku Midori is just a quirkless kid without any kind of powers. Nothing at all, nothing to be able to help him defend himself or anything like that. He's just a weakling between everyone else. Everyone looked down on him, no one ever helped him. No one ever told him that he can become something that he wished that he will gonna become in the future. Everyone was just insulting him, torturing him mentally, physically, in every way possible, telling him that he is nothing, nothing at all, just a piece of crap that should die. Just basically a crap on the society. Something, just a rock in the middle of the river, making the water much more not go as how can I say it, as swiftly as it should be. Just basically a rock that need to be crushed and being thrown away, so he will not gonna stop anyone to become something great in their lives. I don't know why am I talking like this, or why am I going all dark, but anyways, we continue as right now into the last day of middle school. Izuku's sitting in his chair or desk. The teacher come into the class, the normal things, blah blah blah, throwing the paper in the air. I will not gonna just continue saying it in every what if. I'm not gonna just repeat the same routine always. In the end, everyone just leave the class, and Izuku being sit down, and he just taken his notebook as Bakugou come to him and said, "Hey Deku, what do you have here?" As Bakugou just taken the notebook from Izuku and said, "Look what do we have here, heroes? Blah 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 shit, all might, blah 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 quirks. Why do you even keep this information, Deku? Please, Bakugo, just give it back to me. I didn't do anything wrong." "Oh, you didn't do anything wrong. You done a lots of things wrong, Deku. And first thing that you done wrong is trying to become a hero. So, let me tell you this," as Baku just throw an explosion on Izuku notebook and throw it out of the window and said, "If you really want a quirk to become a hero very bad, how about you take a swan dive off the roof and wish that you were gonna get a good quirk in your next life? Worthless piece of shit. Come on guys, let's leave." As they just leave Izuku taking his bag and seeing that his notebook being like eaten by the fish. And he just seeing this, he said, "You can keep it. I really don't know why am I keeping it anymore." As Izuku start walking, but towards the forest this time, because he wants some time to himself. After that, Izuku gone into the forest as he just kicking some rocks with his legs, saying, "Stupid Bakugou, just can't leave me alone. All what I wanted is work, and he's just bullying me. Was a fucking idiot." As he kick a rock very hard, as when the rock just fly, it suddenly hit an invisible wall. As Izuku said, "What the?" And after that, he gone closer and start touching in front of him. He feels something and said, "What the hell? Why? It's an invisible wall?" As he just hit it like a punch and said, "Ouch, ouch, it's made out of metal, but what's this?" As The camouflage device of the ship suddenly stopped, and Izuku seeing like a weird ship in front of him, as he said, "What the hell? What kind of ship is this? It's a camouflage device to keep you and very invincible, invisible from anyone to see you. Smart, but is this some sort of an alien ship? Do- does alien exist?" As Izuku, going inside, seeing that there's a door open, as he go inside and said, "Okay." And after that, he go inside. He just looking around, seeing the place destroyed, seeing lots of things like some weird bones, like an exoskeleton for some weird creatures, papers on the ground. As he finally got into the main room of the ship, as he said, "Well, I'm here. Can I turn this on?" As he just press a random button, and after that, the ship start to glow with green color. As Izuku said, please don't explode in my face." And after that, the ship just turned on, and all of the lights turn on. As Izuku, after that, he see that a hologram pops up in front of him, and he look in the hologram. He said, "What the hell is this?" As he just getting closer, he see Omnitrix papers. What is this? Omnitrix, what kind of device is this? As he just looking around, he see that it's a very weird language. He doesn't even know what to read from it. He said, "This is a very weird language. Can I wait a second?" As he just taken his phone and trying to see a cable from under there. Of course, that the desk that there's the buttons on it. He just sit on his knees under the ship, or just start playing with wires, and in the end he managed in a weird way to plug his phone into the computer of the ship, turning the language of the ship into the language of course, Japanese or English in this situation. Anyways, as Izuku said, "Now this is better. Well, let's see. Omnitrix, a device that can turn the user into any creature or any alien by changing his DNA. It has been created by Azimuth, a Galvan, the smartest person in the whole galaxy. What the hell is this?" As Izuku starts looking more and more, seeing some videos, some things, and said, "It seemed that there is someone that named Ben Ben Tennyson, I believe his name. It's really kind of blurry here because the power source is not good, but he seemed that he have this device. But wait a second, if I would be able to duplicate this device, I will be able to transform too, which will gonna be finally able to be a hero." As Izuku smiled and said, "All right, let's see the blueprint." As he just looking into the blueprints on the system of the ship. After that, he just hack into the ship and done a couple of things. As in the end, he managed to put the information on the computer into some papers. He keeping it with him to see it in his home. As Izuku said, "Great. Now I should take this, but I should not let this ship be visible to everyone else around the place here." So, as Izuku searched for a couple of minutes, and in the end, he find the button to turn on the camouflage ability. As he said, "Perfect," and immediately after that, left the place and gone into his home. In the home, he just meet with his mother, telling her to have a good night. As he gone into his room and sit on his desk, turning on the lights and just putting the blueprints on the table. As he just got some, equipments and some gears and some things to help him to create whatever this thing is, and said, "All right. So, first of all, I need a power source. I think that will gonna be easy to get from the ship, but I'll have to find a way to make the DNA of the aliens morph into mine and change it in a way that it will not gonna kill me, but at the same time will just gonna turn me into like one of them, I believe. Well, let's see. As Izuku working for the whole night, and in the end he just creating like the first project of the of course the first ever Omnitrix. As he said, great, now I just need the power source that I'm gonna find in the forest and the ship, and then I can try it out. I'm so excited. This might actually be finally able to get something. I might actually be able to get a quirk, or at least something that will gonna help me to be a hero. And after that, Izuku just left the house, gone into his school, being bullied by Bakugou, but he really didn't give it so much mind and start going into the forest. In the end, he got into the ship again and got inside, as he just going into the power source of the ship and said, alright, let's see. Experiment number 1. Come on, please work, as Izuku just plugged the Omnitrix into the core of the ship, and immediately after that the Omnitrix start to glow with a green color. Izuku plugging the device off of the Omnitrix and just get outside, as he said, alright, let's see if this will gonna work. As after that, Izuku just flipped the dial after putting one of the DNAs of one of the aliens he's supposed the aliens inside the ship. He managed to get one of them, which is basically Heatblast. In the end, he just pressed the dial, and after that, his arms start to transform in his half of the body, as Izuku saying, it's actually working, but before it's continue, the device starts going crazy, and Izuku starts going through a lots of pain of his just DNA being broken and putting back together with another one, and in the end Izuku just taking the device off, as he start breathing heavily after his body finally turned back into normal and said, that was so painful, that was that was really painful, man. My head really hurts. Well, looks like this is a very first failed project. No worries, I have like 10 months for UA entrance exam before I finally be able to go into the entrance exam. I'm sure that I will be able to find something, at least in this time, as Izuku in the next couple of months, he just was working non-stop in his home and inside the ship, just trying to find a way to make the Omnitrix to copy the Galvin work, as in the end he just said, damn it, he's right now inside the ship and said, damn it, it's not really working, nothing is working, but at least I managed to made a project so far. I wish that this thing will gonna work, as Izuku looking at a watch that looking like this, as Izuku said, is not really the best. I couldn't put a lots of DNA in it. It's just I were able just to put one so far. But if this will gonna work, I'm sure that I will gonna be able to put more to it. But I need to use it tomorrow in the entrance exam, or I'm gonna fail. As after that, Izuku just putting the watch on his wrist, which is his, of course, right hand wrist has been filled with scars from a lots of experiment before, and this watch is not really will gonna engulf with his DNA just being stuck to his arm. He didn't create this yet, that kind of safety thing or something like that yet, as Izuku just walking out of the ship, as he just hearing a sound on the left, and he look on his left, he see like a jar that filled with a black substance that is just moving left to right, and Izuku said, yeah, this parasite. You need to calm down a little bit, I'm gonna feed you now. As Izuku just immediately after that taken a cube of metal and throw it inside the jar. He, just throw it inside the jar, the black substance covering the metal cube, and immediately absorb it. And the black substance suddenly just turned into silver like color or like a metal color. As Izuku said, I wish I wish I could do the same thing as you, little parasite, but well, have a good day. As Izuku just leave the place and gone into his home. And the next day, Izuku going into the entrance exam of UA just wearing the, of course, which is not really a named device yet. He's just the Omnitrix so far. He's just wearing it in his right hand and said, alright, please don't fail me here. I really need something to help me be able to go into UA. Alright? Just please work. As Izuku gone into UA. After that, he done gone through the written portion exam as he's sitting down in the, of course, the room waiting for President Mike to talk about the pointers. President Mike start talking about the 1-pointer, 2-pointer, 3-pointer as Izuku watch start to suddenly engulf in green lightning and just start doing some weird noise as everyone start looking at Izuku. And President Mike said, kid, could you shut your watch or something like that? As Izuku said, sorry, it's my bad. Shut up. As Izuku in the end managed to make the watch stop. And President Mike said, well, thank you. Anyways, the last robot will be the 0-pointer and blah 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 and everything. Izuku coming out in the training or the entrance exam area A or the fake city A. As right now the only alien that he have inside the watch is, of course, Heatblast. In the end, he just standing looking on the watch, just flipping the dial, seeing the alien. He doesn't want to transform yet. He just trying to see that if the dial work, if the choosing dial just working and everything function well. As Izuku said in his mind, well, so far everything working good. There is no everything working good right now, but I wish it will gonna continue like this after I transform. After that, President Mike said, 3, 2, 1, go! And Izuku starts running into the place. He doesn't transform yet because he doesn't know if he have one shot on this. He need to be so precise. When does he want to transform? At least if that even the device even work in the first place. In the end, Izuku seeing a robot about to go and hit him. Izuku was about to hit the dial of the Omnitrix, but before that happened, Ida just come and kick the robot. As Izuku said, damn it, I need to find more robots, as he just looking left and right, seeing the people has already got all the robots. In the end, Izuku's just running in the place, not even getting a 1 point at least. While in the, of course, the camera's room, All Might seeing this, he said, that kid is just running in the place. What is he doing? As president, of course, I forgot the name. Principal Nezu, yes. He said, I don't know, but let me see who he is. Well, his name is Izuku Midori, and he is quirkless. As All Might said, quirkless and trying to become a hero. Damn it. Should we just take him out? As Aizawa said, no, let's see what he will gonna do. Maybe he will gonna, surprise us. And after that, Izuku just running in. He doesn't see any robots left, as he said, damn it. It doesn't have any points so far. And after that, he start feeling the ground shaking, as he said, wait, is that? As he looking behind, he see the 0-pointer and immediately starts running away, but he hearing a sound from behind, someone screaming for help. As he look behind, he see a girl under the rubble, and Izuku said, damn it, I need to help her. Come on, please, you piece of crap, just work for one time. As Izuku opened the dial of the Omnitrix and immediately press it, transforming into Heatblast. And after that, he actually transformed, a green light engulfed him, and he said, wait, it actually worked. This is so cool. As after that, he started flying at the 0-pointer and said, alright, now I'm gonna destroy you. As he getting ready to throw a beam of flame at the 0-pointer head, but the Omnitrix start to beep with a weird sound and start to shine with a red light, and just red lightning start to coming out as Izuku said, "Wait, no, 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 no!" But after that, Izuku start falling out of the sky because the Omnitrix has just turned off. As Izuku said, come on, turn on, please!" As he just hitting the Omnitrix rapidly, saying, "Please, please, I will never gonna call you a piece of shit." But before that happened and Izuku smash into the ground, All Might come in and immediately throw a punch on the zero pointer, destroying him, saving Izuku from the fall. As he just put him on the ground and Izuku said, "Thank you." I really said, "What did you thought that you will gonna be able to do, kid? You're quirkless, you can't be a hero." As Izuku said, "But, All Might, There is no but. You were about to kill yourself there. You're lucky that I were able to save you. Now, you might have a chance to get into the general studies of UA, but a hero is impossible for you, kid. Get the truth. You will never gonna be a hero, understand? Get out of here." As Izuku just looking down and start walking away, while All Might helping Uraka and saving her. In the end, Izuku gone back into his home, or not home, into the forest, and just take off the device and put it on the table. As immediately he just throw everything off of the table, screaming in pain, saying, "God damn it! Why is this happening with me? Why can't I do it? I tried everything. I tried to duplicate the stupid fucking... this just doesn't work. Nothing is working. I tried to do it. I tried to duplicate the Galvin work, but it's not working. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?" And after that, Izuku start hearing a sound of a glass. As he looking on his right, he see the jar of a black substance that's still inside the jar just moving. As Izuku said, "Shut up, you parasite." As Izuku looking at him, eyes whiting, said, "Wait a second. The parasite. That's what's... I was always wrong. I doesn't need to do the same thing that the Galvin did. I need to do my own work. I can't duplicate his own, but I can make something new. I can make something. This might not be as powerful as he, but it sure will gonna be useful. What do you say, little one?" As Izuku just looking on the jar. And this one gonna leave it off, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what do you think about this part, and what do you think will gonna happen in the next part. Well, I have nothing more to say than Severed was here.